Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. Um, Something that I want to talk about today is that I need to call myself out on, and I hope I continue to do this, is this mentality that society kind of brainwashes you into thinking that when you start aging, something's wrong. But in reality, it's as simple as this. Either you grow old and you age every single second, minute, hour, week, month, year, whatever it is, millisecond. It's either you age or you die. And it just makes me, I want to shift my perspective from getting older every day that I get older, every year that I get a year older. Aging is a blessing, aging is a privilege, and I hope I continue to have this mentality to take it very seriously as it is a gift and a blessing. You know, Sometimes I think when people worry about their life is not about them getting older, maybe they feel as though their life is stagnant, their life is not progressing, your life is staying the same, and you don't want to get older because your youth and your quote unquote prime is all that you had. Your 20s, your early 20s is all that you had and all that you consider to be valuable. But and yet you're valuable in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s because you're still alive and you're aging, because you could be dead right now. There's people right now, I'm sure, that have passed away, who were young, who wish they were. If they could have one more chance at life, they wouldn't care what age that they were, as long as the fact that they were still alive. And I feel like society's standards, society can brainwash you into thinking that, well, society does that, oh, when a man gets older, that great for him, good for him, oh, he improves with age. But when a woman gets older, something's wrong with her. She has to continue to look like she's in her prime, in her early 20s. She can't get older, or something's wrong with her, or she's not looking the best anymore. But I feel as though, regardless of gender, whatever it is, who you are, you should be thankful that you're aging every single day. Because, like I said, people don't get that opportunity. And society will try to brainwash you into thinking that, oh, if you're in your early 20s, that's when you look the best, that's when you are the best, that's when you feel your best. Especially with women, that is your prime, quote unquote, years. You will never be better than what you are currently right now in your prime years. And if you don't think that way, something's wrong with you. Or if you don't act like it's your prime, something's wrong with you. In reality, you're going to improve every single day that you're alive and every single year that you're alive. You may think that your 20s are your best. I've heard people say, wait till you get to your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. It just keeps on progressing and getting better every single year, every single decade with age. And even I think, me personally, I love looking up to women who are decades older than me, especially women I have currently in my life right now. Even Tracy Ellis Ross, a great inspiration of a woman in her 50s, 50 plus, that is just enjoying life and is enjoying herself and enjoying whatever life brings. And it's not thinking about the examples that I have. Aging does not scare me. At least I don't want it to. I don't want to get into this subconscious thinking that it does scare me. And that's why I try to correct myself. Because if this is how I'm going to look in my 50s and my 60s, 30s, 40s, I'm okay. It does not scare me if that's how I'm going to be in 20 years or in 30, 40, 50 years. And aging is just a privilege because you get older, you get to grow mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, psychologically. And not everybody gets that privilege. It is not guaranteed whatsoever. And we think that, oh, life is given to me, or that aging is something that I've been given, when it needs to be a mentality shift, that it is a blessing, it is a gift, because a lot of people don't get that. It's a privilege. you know every single minute, second, hour, day, month, week, year, you learn every single day, every single second. You grow in your experiences and your wisdom and the things that you have to offer, opportunities, blessings, gifts. And it's just something that makes me want to appreciate life more. Because, like I said, it's either you get old or simply you're going to die. That's the alternative. So you might as well embrace it. You might as well enjoy life. You might as well enjoy whatever life has to offer and what life brings to you, because either way you're going to have to change and grow anyway in life, so why not enjoy the ride? And like I said earlier, I feel like the world, society will try to trick you into thinking that aging is a horrible thing that you go through. But and yet, oh, it's a burden, or you should never want to age, or you'll never be better than what you are right now. But I don't think so. I think that, a lot of people fall prey to that mentality, and without realizing that if you just embrace every single moment, second, day, whatever, year, that you continue to grow and that you're alive, I feel like that is a blessing in itself, and that's just a new lesson. And I think you should embrace it. And, we have been told that aging is a horrible thing, is a burden, but I feel like it's a lie. I think that aging is one of the most beautiful things that will ever happen to you, because you're alive and you're growing and you're evolving as a person, as a human being overall. And this perspective just makes me want to I just want to continue to think about this perspective of aging, of getting older, not see it as something that a burden, or I want to go back to the old days. Why can't I appreciate the time that I'm living right now? Because I won't have this time. This won't happen again. So why can't I appreciate it now and embrace it? Yeah, it's going to get better as I age, but I just need to appreciate them now more. And, you know, because what was I going to say? Um, Yeah, just aging is a privilege. Not everybody gets to be your age. Even if you're young, not everybody gets to be that age. And I feel like it needs to be considered as a privilege. Even though I want to hold myself accountable to this, like I said, I want to be more appreciative of every single year that I age, because not everybody gets to this age. And it is not a burden, and it is not a bad thing to age and to quote unquote not be in your prime anymore. Your whole life is your prime. You're alive. Why is that not considered something that is not beneficial, but beautiful? Let's say, embrace it. Because, like I said, the alternative to not aging is death. Simple as that. It's either you age and you grow and you evolve, or you die, or you become stagnant and you die, basically. So it just teaches me to stop fearing the number and the how many, it increases every year. Stop fearing that and actually start to enjoy life and embrace the moments, and then just embrace the time that I am alive, because time is going to move no matter what I think, no matter what you think. So you might as well have fun while you're aging, while you're here, while you're alive, because like I said, there's a lot of people, I'm sure, that would kill, that would love to be in your position of being alive because they passed away, they're dead. That passed away, and they would kill for one more chance at life, regardless of what age that they are. One more chance, one more day, one more minute, one more second, one more hour of being alive rather than being dead. So it just teaches me to be more appreciative of the state I am currently right now, because it can be gone in a flash. But that's just something that I want to talk about today. Is getting busy, so I might as well get off. I hope everyone has a fantastic day today, and I'll see you guys next time.